Okay, how is it that we're supposed to add or subtract rational expressions? What's the first step? Factor the denominators, right? So in this case, it would be 2x minus 6 divided by x plus 3 times x minus 3 minus, and this next one doesn't have anything to factor in the denominator. So x over x minus 3. No, that's an x plus 3. Okay, then what? What do you need whenever you add or subtract fractions? You need a common denominator, right? How do we find the common denominator for these rational expressions? You write down every factor that you see, right? X plus 3, x minus 3, right? You jump to the other fraction, and you got an x plus 3. Should I write it again? No. If it's there once, then it's once, so it needs to be here once. If it was to a higher power in one of them, then it would have to be to that power in the common denominator. Okay, now compare. This first fraction already has the common denominator, so leave it alone. What do I have to multiply the second fraction by? So it has the common denominator. X minus 3 over x minus 3. Right. So now that these are the same, then we simplify the numerator, combine them. 2x minus 6 minus x squared minus 3x. Right, I'm doing this distributive property. But note that you still have this minus, which is in front of that. So that is actually going to turn this into negative x squared plus 5x minus 6 over x plus 3 times x minus 3. Right? That was that answer right there. But then they didn't factor, right? You can factor this. You know what I would do? I would take out the negative so that it's x squared minus 5x plus 6. And then how does that factor? What two numbers, their product is 6 and their sum is negative 5. Go ahead. Negative 2, negative 3, right? So now we've got negative x minus 2 times x minus 3 over x plus 3 times x minus 3. And now the minus 3's cancel, and you've got negative x minus 2, which is negative x plus 2 over x plus 3.